Welcome back to Studio 10. Thank you so much for joining us this Monday morning. Today, Sarah Wall is joining us, and we're going to be talking a little more, just like we did last week, about bullying, but this time a little bit different.
That's right. We have been talking about bullying for the past couple of weeks. We're kind of spending November focusing on this issue because we know it's important and it affects a lot of children. Here's some things to think about when we kind of put bullying in perspective. Did you know that a child who bullies is more likely to become a criminal later in life? And a victim of bullying could experience depression, anxiety, and sadness as an adult. Bullying has some long-term serious effects, and that's why it's important to start educating our children when they are young. Joy Logan has been in the business of education for years and years as a teacher, as a counselor, and now as a force against bullying. She is with Crittenden Youth Services. She and volunteers spend their days in the schools. They are trained to educate students, faculty, staff, and parents about bullying. The program they use is called Olveus, and it starts with information directly from the students.
They tell us in the research, the beginning of the pretest, I'm bullied, I'm a victim, I'm a bullier, where it happens in the school, what are the risk spots, the halls, the gyms.
Now, Joy says the program is in 8 schools right now, and it's making a big difference. Burroughs Elementary School is one of those. It's funded by a grant. The whole staff at Burroughs is trained. They follow 4 basic bullying principles, and each week, listen to this, they get together and talk about bullying as classes to see if there are any problems or there's anything that needs to be addressed. Principal Dr. Julia Nelson says the program works very well as it opens the lines of communication between students and staff and parents. Now, experts say that communication is key when it comes to putting a stop to bullying. Our children need to be able to talk about what's going on. And as parents, experts say we should not be afraid to ask those hard questions. Don't shy away from what we learn either. Be proactive when it comes to communication on social media too. You need to know who your kids are talking to and interacting with online, even with text messages. Now, this can be very difficult for everyone involved, so we have some more information we're going to put for you on our website, including how to get in touch with Joy regarding the Olveus program. Just go to fox10tv.com and look for the Monday Moms page. Lots of information in a tough subject.
Sounds like a really good program.
It's neat. It's neat. And I thought it was very interesting the way they get together as classes every week and they talk about, is there anything going on? Do we need to address this? What's bothering you? Opening those doors of communication, those lines of communication, is a great way so children feel comfortable.
And it's important to remember, unfortunately, throughout life, even as adults, there are bullies, social media, bullies everywhere, so to speak. So you just have to remember, if you're on the receiving end, if you're being bullied, then you have to remember that there's nothing wrong with you. Misery loves company is what I always say. And the people who are doing that and talking like that and treating someone like that, there's something about their lives that they don't like. So they're trying to pull you into it because you are happy.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot to it about how we react, of course, but there are certain situations where that is very, very difficult to handle because the bullying is extreme. So there are some programs out there. We're going to have more for you on our website. And next week, we're going to talk more about what parents can be doing to help our kids on both sides of bullying.
Love that you're addressing this, Sarah.
It's an important topic.
Thank you. Now, we have also been talking this morning about the Mobile International